right, man. One of the Danny Kane members said that she will not testify versus Diddy. It just came across my line. Shout out to the brother Miggs, aka um, Kobe, for sending this to me. And like I said, when I actually started seeing the charges, sex trafficking, RICO, I felt that Diddy was innocent of those charges. Now people saying, how can you say that? Because y'all can't separate. In my opinion, I don't think people really can separate. Um, I don't think people really can separate um, uh, the charges from what he's being accused of. Okay, that's what you have to understand. You have to separate the charges from what the public opinion is accusing Diddy of. Okay, so the charges, I think he innocent, but as a person, he's a shit person. You know what I'm saying? We all can tell. Um, but Aubrey O'Day, I will not testify to Diddy's trial, but I talked to Homeland Security, and so I'm not playing that. Say Aubrey O'Day says she will not take the stand in the high-profile Sean Diddy Combs case. Now, Cassie is supposed to be their star witness. I remember watching this making the band too. I think it was the second one. Aubrey Day she says the former Danny Kane singer confirmed her decision on TJ Holmes and Amy Roach's new podcast about the trial after U.S. Weekly reported she was subpoenaed to testify and travel to New York City to do so. And these are the things they do. They subpoena people where you have to say something. You know what I'm saying? You have to say something. I think her was in a group with Diddy afterwards. That's when he did that one album, which he had a couple songs on I like. It had that song "You Make My Love Come Down" or something like that. So I think the two black women, they stayed working with Diddy. They had like a little group with Diddy, or they was his backup singers or something like that. Um, you know, this one right here, I don't know, something about that one, I don't know. But however, she tells TJ and Amy that that's not the case. She in the Big Apple for her own pleasure. She explained, I posted on my Instagram that I'm here in New York and enjoy myself because I wanted to make it clear to everyone I'm not here to testify. The musician's May 14th Instagram post asks fans what she should do while her time in NYC. While she's not taking a stand, Aubrey did confirm that the former GMA anchor she was contacted by Homeland Security and had a meeting with them. She did not divulge former details of the meeting. As you know, the federal Diddy trial is in full swing after he pled guilty. He pled not guilty to charges of sex trafficking and transportation and engaging in prostitution and racketeering conspiracy. So I don't think it was no sex trafficking. I don't think nobody was transported for no prostitution and conspiracy to what? To be a drug dealer, whatever. He's innocent. And I'm about to continue to speak on that. His ex-girlfriend, Cassie Venture, testified this week and made bombshell statement that such as revealing that she communicated with him while dating now husband Alex Fine. And that's one thing about women. I'm going to say this real quick because I got a Cassie video coming on. Did you know Harvey Weinstein? This is one thing about women taking the trial. When you under oath, remember Future said, I'm a lie under oath. Didn't he say something like that? But when you under oath, it exposes them. Women hate to be exposed to how treacherous they really are. And I keep telling y'all that. That's why when, women, not exposing themselves on the internet and shit, and a lot of that shit just be satire and lies, but hey, it's still going your permanent record with these ninjas, right? But women hate to be exposed. So you ever, like I say this all the time on the Patreon, you ever expose a woman with what she say or what she do versus after y'all have sex or something, and she like, no, I didn't, and she sit there and lie or sit there and be like, whatever, or, she come over and she act like she just coming over to see you, but she coming over for a DA. I don't know what DA is, but a penal appointment. I just keep it like that, right? And then just beat around the bush and lie about that, and you got to force them to say why they coming to see you, whatever. Like women just hate to be exposed. They hate when men expose them, and when you in court, everything is being exposed. And I know her husband feel a type of way. She up 40 mil, 30 from Diddy, 10 from the hotel. But women hate to be exposed and hate to be able to tell the truth. You know. So they hate to tell the truth. So that's just what it is. Why they be fearing to be on the stand, bro, because it's going to expose some of their dirty ways. And once you see a lot of these women, these dirty ways, you never look at them the same. And women understand that. Women understand once you look at them a certain time, once they get exposed to look a certain type of way, they'll never be looked at the same. They understand that more than anybody. She communicated with him while dating now husband Alex Fine and paid a whooping $20 million by her record executive in her 2023. They said it was 30, okay, 20. Now also too, it came out that they was having sex. He FaceTimed her husband Alex Fine, who's just 6 years younger than her. He FaceTimed her. He FaceTimed her, and she had just got done getting clapped up by Diddy. So do that really sound like a victim? No, she was a willing participant. I tell y'all, these women will do whatever to get the bag. That paper will make these women fall in line, bro. And that's what happened. So Cassie, who is heavily pregnant with Alex and his third child, and pregnant with her and Alex's third child, which it may not even be his, wrapped up her testimony finally, knowing her experience was challenging but empowering for what? Why do women get up there and they get exposed? You got exposed for getting peed on. You had exposed in those text messages by saying you already ready for the freak offs. You got exposed for cheating on your husband. What's empowering about that? Why do women try to flip it and try to make their pain or them getting exposed empowering? No, it was nothing empowering about you being a fucking hoe. It was nothing empowering while you left Ryan Leslie for Diddy for hypergamy, and you got exactly what you fucking deserved. Nothing empowering about that. And I'm about to finish my case. After the case finished her time on the stand, former Danny Kane singer Don Richards testified she saw Diddy assault Cassie in 2009 with rough her. And now Don Richards is one of those black girls I pointed out up there. I believe it was the one on the left. Right? He's not on trial for domestic violence. That's not what the trial is about. Neither one of those charges are DV, right? So at the end of the day, if you've seen it, why you didn't say nothing? You got to understand, she seen that in 2009. Her and Diddy dropped that album. I forget the name of that album. They dropped that after 2009. I'm pretty sure they dropped that album after 2009. I'm about to pull it up. Oh, it was in 2009. My bad. I apologize. It was that year. So my bad. It was that year. By the way, we spoke with Aubrey in her documentary, TMZ Presents Downfall of Diddy, and she told us Diddy wanted to buy her silence with publishing rights, and she knew exactly what was happening when he saw him offer them old artists the rights to their music, claiming it had to come with some type of strings attached. So basically, she not testifying. She probably took the deal. We knew something was going on when he was giving these. I think it's this one. I think this is Don. I could be wrong. It's one of the two. I think we all knew something was coming down. He knew it. But if he get free, she didn't testify. I'm telling you why she didn't testify. She didn't testify. I'm telling you why right now. She didn't fucking testify because she know this nigga gonna get free. She know he gonna get free. And she know once he get free, he gonna make it hell on the niggas that turned on. I'll tell you that. If that's the last thing he ever do in life, he gonna make it hell on everybody that turned his back on him. I'm telling you that right now. He gonna go hard on these niggas, man. I want to see it. I want to see it. When he get out, bruh, man, he gonna get the bag up. You know what I'm saying? But he gonna put his foot some toes on these hoes, man. I promise you. Promise you, man. I promise you. It's gonna be a cold motherfucking day if he's free. In which I think he should be free based off these charges. Now, should he still pay for his crime? Absolutely. Absolutely. This is nasty ass ninja, man. But hey, hit the music entertainment playlist, thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. Next subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications, increase your chance to notifications. We go live, drop video. Financially, you want to support the channel, Cash App, $, CJ Good 313, Venmo, CJ Good 313, PayPal link description. Hit the link tree. You can find me over at Patreon, Free Gaming 9, Mercy Sports Talk. Want to donate? Peace.